The 2nd of August, 2017, South British Columbia. A man calls the fire brigade's helpline to report a fire in a vehicle. After some time, the fire engine reaches the scene and extinguishes the fire. At the same time, the police also reach. The number plate of the car was still intact. The police try to trace the owner of the vehicle by noting the vehicle number. After getting the information about the owner of the car, on the next day, police reached his house around 3 p.m. His name is Kiran Singh Dhesi. He tells that his car was taken by his daughter Kiran Dhesi to a friend's house. The police informed him about the accident. As soon as the girl's family members got the information about the fire in the car, they repeatedly called her, but the mobile phone remained switched off. On the other hand, after putting out the fire, the firefighters searched the car and found a body. And that body belonged to 19-year-old Kiran Dhesi. After seeing the body, it was clear that Kiran Dhesi died of a bullet wound in the head. Kiran Dhesi was a university student. Why would someone kill him like that? Was it just an accident, or was it a deliberate plan? If Kiran Dhesi's death was just an accident, then why was his body locked in the car and set on fire? Find out in today's video. Kiran Dhesi was born in October 1997 in Surrey, Colombia, and lives with her parents. Kiran Dhesi had a boyfriend named Harjot Singh, and he also lived in the same city with his family. Harjot met Kiran Dhesi while studying in school, and they studied together. Kiran Dhesi completed school education in 2015. Harjot and Kiran Dhesi was in a relationship. Like Kiran Dhesi, Harjot did not complete his schooling. He had to drop out of school because of a knife attack on his elder brother. After leaving, Harjot joined some gang members in the city. Harjot himself is not associated with any gang, but due to bad association, he gets addicted to drugs at a young age. When Harjot's elder brother was attacked with a knife, it had a profound effect on Harjot's life. Harjot started having illegal guns. For security reasons, Harjot installed cameras everywhere in his house. The 1st of August, 2017. Harjot and Kiran plan to meet for dinner, and Kiran takes her father's car and goes to Harjot's house at night. It was 8 p.m. From there, they both sit together in a car and go to the hotel for dinner. After dinner, they both return home, where Kiran meets Harjot's family members, after which both go to a room. He starts to take out the gun from his pocket. But while taking out the gun, a shot goes off, and the bullet hits Kiran Dhesi directly in the head. It was 11 o'clock at night. He did not understand what had happened suddenly. Kiran Dhesi died on the spot due to the bullet. Harjot did not mention this to anyone in home, nor did he inform the police. He only told his elder brother about the incident, after which a black car arrives at Harjot's house. After that, he keeps Kiran's body and other things in the room which have blood on them. Also keep those clothes in the car on which Kiran Dhesi came. After that, Harjot picks up a bottle of petrol lying in the house. He also puts the bottle in the car and leaves the house sitting in the same car. And the other black car also follows him. Harjot stops the car in a street and throws petrol on the car and sets it on fire. Harjot then gets into another car and returns to his home. And on the other hand, a man sees a car on the road which is on fire and calls the fire brigade, from which the fire brigade reaches the place and the fire is extinguished. As the accident is a bit suspicious, the police also reach the spot. By looking at the number plate, the police get information from him and reach the owner's house and tell him about the incident. Kiran's father tried to call him, but the mobile was switched off. After some time after the incident of fire, it is found that there was a body in the car, and that body was that of Kiran Dhesi. On other side, the police is investigating the case, and on the other hand, Harjot is trying to destroy the evidence, along with his brother. The 2nd of August. One day after Kiran's death, The police get information from Kiran's family, on which they tell the police that Kiran went to dinner with her friend Harjot at night, after which the police suspect that Harjot must have something to do with the case, on which the police raid Harjot's house at 10 o'clock in the day and start searching. After spending many hours, the police collects the evidence. Blood traces are found at the place where Kiran died, which is sent to forensic lab, which shows that these blood traces belong to Kiran Dhesi. The report further reveals that Kiran Dhesi was already dead and later his body was set on fire. The police would try to collect more evidence, like the gun that shoots. Kiran Dhesi, after completing their investigation and receiving all the reports, it is found that Harjot is behind the incident, so the police arrest him. Police try to charge second degree to Harjot, and they have full intentions to charge with second-degree murder. Harjot does not resist arrest. Second degree means intentional homicide by the accused. But the police did not have enough evidence to charge this. Harjot's lawyer changed the charge and brought it to unilateral mistake, which means that whatever happened to the accused was not deliberate but happened accidentally. When the trial of the case goes on, the 15th of October 2019, Harjot speaks the truth in front of the court and tells everything, how this incident happened, and apologizes to Kiran Dhesi family. But here a question arises. If all this happened by accident, then why was Kiran Dhesi's body set on fire by Harjot? And why was there an attempt to erase all the evidence? A forensic psychiatric is presented in court to answer these questions. According to Dr. Lorasby, the main reason for erasing the evidence was Harjot's association with some illegal people, and he had an illegal gun and one death had occurred with that gun, and there were other illegal weapons in the house. Out of fear, Harjot tried to erase all the evidence. The statement of the Kiran family. Kiran's family is also taken in the court, in which they say that they miss Kiran a lot and his death is a big shock for them. The verdict in the case comes on February 15, 2022, in which Harjot is sentenced to 7 years under the unilateral mistake clause. The sentence is accepted by the Harjot, and an apology is also sought for the attempt to destroy the evidence. But the 7-year sentence is very little if compared to anyone's life. On the other hand, Harjot's elder brother, who helped Harjot in this whole case, is left without punishment due to lack of evidence. This was our today's video. If you liked the video, then subscribe to the channel.